So I just want to ask Mark one question. If we've got 1 minute, maybe your last minute, to tell humanity something, what would it be?
Stop doing immoral behaviors. Because the more people who continue to do immoral behaviors for any kind of a paycheck or comfort, the world will be plunged into deeper and deeper chaos and slavery. So if I had one last thing to say to the whole body of humanity, it is, if you are involved in any capacity with government, with military, with police, with law enforcement, with any aspect of government, which is by in and of itself coercion and violence, by definition, quit your job. Quit the cult that you are. You are in a religious cult. That's what government is. The belief in government constitutes a religious cult belief system. If you are involved in it in any capacity, that makes you a complicit member of a violent, coercive cult that relies on violent behavior and duress to conduct what it conducts in the world. Pull back from that behavior and stop doing it. That's the solution to the entire human condition of slavery. But knowing that, do I believe anybody will really take that seriously and actually do that? Not really. I think humanity is absolute immoral trash as a whole. That's what I really think. I think people will stab their own mother in the heart 1,000 times if they could get a slight bit of gain over their fellow man and woman. That's where we're at as a species. We are absolutely overtaken by Satanism, by the satanic mindset of me, 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 me. I don't give one shit who I'm harming or even why, as long as I get a paycheck for it and as long as I'm more comfortable than the next guy. That's what humanity has become. And that is why they say this is Satan's kingdom. You know, whether you believe in religion or not, I'm talking about just dark forces within creation. You know, you can call it whatever you want. Satan is known as the adversary, that which tears us apart, that which breaks us down and eventually enslaves us. And let me tell you something, most people are serving that force for a paycheck and will continue to do it and continue to offer a billion justifications for why they have to continue to do the immoral shit behaviors that they continue to do. And the answer is they're just trash. That's all. They're just immoral trash. So the only thing I would ever say to humanity is stop being immoral trash and stop doing the immoral behaviors that you continue to do for a paycheck, because that's what makes you an immoral piece of trash. That's all I have to say. Will it be listened to? Of course not, because humanity is a big, huge immoral piece of trash as a whole. That's the real answer. That's shooting straight and telling people exactly as it is. But most people don't want to hear that. They want to think we're waking up. They want to think we're doing well. They want to think everything's going to be fine. Nothing's going to be fine, ladies and gentlemen. We're descending into more chaos and more bondage every single day. Every day. And it's because people continue to support government, police, and military and continue to do those jobs because they don't give a rat's ass about their fellow man or about human slavery, as long as they're receiving some type of compensation for it that they think is going to keep them fed, clothed, housed, and in a position that makes them better than the next guy who may not be in as good of a position as them. And that's what Satanism is. That's what Satanism is. That's what Satanism is. So the choice before humanity is to continue to engage in Satanism and continue to serve the satanic force within creation, or it is to stop those behaviors and pull back from those behaviors and say, I will not cooperate with this evil among us. But 1/100,000th of humanity will ever pull back that behavior. Because as a whole, we are addicted to living the type of immoral trash behaviors that our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, and so on told us was just fine as long as we're pulling a paycheck. You know, that's what humanity is, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what it is. That's my answer.